Imagine a place where the boundaries of earthly existence dissolve, giving way to an existence filled with radiance and wonder. Here, the streets are paved with gold, the light emanates a divine glow, and the beings that walk here are not mere mortals, but glorified entities, transcending human limitations. This is not just a fable or a distant dream, but a vivid portrayal of heaven as described in the Holy Bible, a realm that promises the fulfillment of our deepest yearnings and the transformation of our very essence. Welcome to a glimpse of eternity, a window into a world where every detail speaks of awe and majesty. These are 5 things you need to know about heaven. Number 1, heavenly bodies. Imagine stepping into a realm where your body transcends its earthly limitations, a place where aging, sickness, and fatigue are unknown. This is the promise of the heavenly bodies as described in the Christian faith. In heaven, believers anticipate a transformation that echoes the resurrection of Jesus Christ, a body that is not just restored, but glorified. The Bible, in 1 Corinthians 15, verse 42, paints a picture of this transformation. Our mortal bodies, sown in weakness and dishonor, will be raised in power and glory. This glorified body is not a ghostly or ethereal existence. It's tangible and real as Christ's body when he rose from the dead. This transformation holds profound theological implications. It speaks to a God who values not just our spiritual selves, but our physical beings. It tells us that the physical world is not something to escape from, but to be redeemed and transformed. The Christian belief in a glorified body offers a radically hopeful perspective on human existence. It's not just about living forever, but living a life that is qualitatively different, free from the constraints and pains that mark our current experience. Number 2, absence of sorrow and pain. In a world often fraught with pain and sorrow, the Christian promise of heaven offers a profound contrast. Revelation 21, verse 4 encapsulates this hope. He will wipe every tear from their eyes. There will be no more death or mourning or crying or pain. This vision of heaven is not merely an absence of suffering, but the presence of God in its fullest form. It's a promise that every hurt, every tear, and every heartache we experience in this life will be healed and comforted. Theologically, this belief shapes the Christian understanding of redemption. It suggests that heaven is not just a continuation of life as we know it, but a transformation of it. In heaven, the very things that cause us the most profound grief, death, separation, pain, will be no more. For Christians, this promise is a source of immense comfort and hope. It provides a perspective that reframes earthly suffering, not as meaningless but as transient in the light of eternal joy and peace. Number 3, heaven's beauty. The beauty of heaven, as described in the Bible, transcends human imagination. 1 Corinthians 2:9 says, "No eye has seen, no ear has heard, no mind has conceived what God has prepared for those who love Him." This is a place of unparalleled splendor, where the very streets are paved with gold and gates are made of pearl. Revelation 21:21. This biblical imagery is rich in symbolism. Gold, a symbol of purity and value, suggests a place of incorruptible and unblemished beauty. The pearl gates can be seen as symbols of the precious, hard-won nature of entrance into heaven, each pearl formed through pain and time. Throughout history, these descriptions have inspired countless artworks, literature, and music, attempting to capture the essence of this divine beauty. They reflect humanity's deep yearning for a place of perfect peace and majesty, In Christian theology, the beauty of heaven is not just about aesthetic pleasure, but a reflection of the beauty of God Himself. It promises an environment where His glory is fully revealed and experienced. Number 4, reunion with loved ones. One of the most comforting aspects of the Christian concept of heaven is the reunion with loved ones. 1 Thessalonians 4:13 offers solace. We believe that Jesus died and rose again, and so we believe that God will bring with Jesus those who have fallen asleep in Him. This promise speaks to our deepest longings, to be reunited with those we've lost. It offers a balm for the grief that comes with death, suggesting that separation is not final. The concept of the communion of saints in Christian theology highlights a profound spiritual truth, that the bonds of love and faith are not severed by death. It speaks of a continuity of relationship transcending the physical barriers of life and death. This belief has been a source of hope and strength for countless believers throughout the ages, providing comfort in times of loss and a joyful anticipation of a future reunion in the presence of God. Number 5, heavenly feast. The imagery of a heavenly feast is a recurring theme in the Bible, symbolizing the joy and fulfillment awaiting believers. The wedding feast of the Lamb, as depicted in Revelation 19:9, is a powerful metaphor of the celebration of salvation and the communion of God with His people. This feast represents the fulfillment of spiritual hunger, a place where the deepest longings of the human soul are satisfied. It's a celebration of the ultimate victory over sin and death, a joyous gathering in the presence of God. In Christian practice and liturgy, this imagery is often reflected that embodies the promise of spiritual nourishment and eternal fellowship with Christ. The idea of a heavenly feast resonates with the universal human experience of sharing meals, a fundamental expression of community and joy. In heaven, this experience is elevated to its highest form, a never-ending celebration in the presence of God. We have uncovered not just a place, but a promise of eternal life, of never-ending joy, and of a reunion with loved ones in a realm of unending beauty. This exploration invites us to ponder our own beliefs, hopes, and the meaning of our earthly journey. If this video has inspired you, intrigued you, or even sparked questions, I invite you to continue exploring with us. Join our community by subscribing to our channel. Don't forget to click the bell icon to stay updated with our latest content, where we dive deeper into such fascinating topics and uncover the mysteries of the Bible, faith, and spirituality. Share your thoughts and questions in the comments below. Let's continue this journey together. God bless.